In case you guys missed a community post, Home Depot declares $1.65 per share quarterly, which is a 10% increase from the prior $1.50 that they were paying. That is pretty awesome. The market is red and we are over here getting raises. So this is amazing, guys. We are also going to show you, just because in general we will be kicking off these scripts that you guys probably, if you have been part of the channel for a long time, you guys know these scripts I have available for free. We'll be kicking this off later on in the video, and we should see that dividend increase just like we see the ones from these other companies show up. So the other one we do have is Waste Management. Waste Management declares 57 cents per share quarterly, which is a 5.5 increase from the prior 54 cents that they were paying, which is awesome, guys. What is up, everybody? This is Investing Sensei here to bring you episode 72 of the portfolio update. So hopefully you guys were doing some awesome things these past weeks. The past week the market has been going in the red, so hopefully you guys are taking a great opportunity of that. I sure did, and I'm gonna show you guys why I love this dividend growth investing, especially in these times, as well on why I think dividend growth investing is the best thing for me personally, and why I don't lose any sleep over it. But anyways, the portfolio is at $151,024.26. You guys can see that overall we are up. You know, just for this week we did go down. As you guys can see, this little bump down here, that's where we did see our portfolio tank some. Overall the portfolio was around 156,000, and then, you know, we saw the dip from this past week. I don't know what will be happening next week, if we will continue to go down or we will start recovering, but hopefully we do go down because I want to be buying more, guys. One of the things I want to show you guys is the S&P 500. As you guys can see, and just for anybody that's new to the basically just investing, the S&P 500 basically tracks the 5 largest companies in the US. So it's kind of like a benchmark that you guys can think of it as. But if we look at the 5-day graph, you guys can see, like, from the very top level we have been dropping about 2.95%. so we have been also reflecting that in our portfolio, because we do have a lot of we're basically overweight on our tech. So if tech does go down, we should see a big difference in our drop in our portfolio. But you know, that just creates great buying opportunities for us. But if I go over here to the activities, guys, and then I actually, well, let me look at the calendar to figure out when was Monday 22nd. So if I start by the February 22nd, 2021, I'll show you guys what I did this past week. So you'll see that on the 22nd, I did end up reinvesting those $10.31, which was from our dividends that we did pay. So this is basically, we bought some more Lockheed Martin. We were down, we are basically down on Lockheed Martin, so it's a great opportunity for me to dollar cost average all the way down, bring your cost basis. And on the 25th I deposited $100 and another $100. $100 was for the M1 borrow, the other one is to invest into the portfolio. I did end up adding the $100 because the market is going down and I wanted to take some good opportunities in that. As you guys can see, on that 25th I ended up buying $100. So we bought some more Lockheed Martin so we can dollar cost average our way down. And then on the 26th I did deposit $200 more, and the reason why I did this is because the portfolio was going down. So I mean, I will add more money besides our, you know, strict $100 per week. If I see the market going down, I'm gonna add more money because, you know, you get some great companies at a discount. Who doesn't like that? Because I definitely do. So I ended up buying some Pfizer, $100, and then Apple was in the $120 one. So I was like, I'm gonna snatch up a couple dollars worth of Apple, and we almost got almost one full share, which is pretty nice. And then I think Apple will be doing a dividend increase this coming quarter, so I'm excited about that. But if I go over here, guys, I'm gonna show you guys the borrow. So you guys can see we are at $3,300 is what we have left in the amount that we did borrow. Just for any new subscribers, I did borrow $4,000 at a 2% increase, well, 2% interest rate. What I ended up doing is I bought JP Morgan at about $127 per share, and basically the dividend yield of JP Morgan, which I pull it up, which I guess I could probably go here to holdings and I can show you guys. So JP Morgan, if we look at JP Morgan here, around the dividend yield was around 2.7 or so. So if you subtract the 2.7 minus the 2% on interest that I am paying, I'm making about 0.7% increase, just, you know, for leveraging that money that I have. As well, you know, capital appreciation that doesn't include, which we are up massively on that. And you guys can also see just from looking at the holdings, we are up pretty awesome over here. We're up like $3,349. This is going to continue to go up. JP Morgan will continue, as well as the dividend increase will come very soon, I'm hoping. And yeah, anyways guys, hopefully you guys are buying. I hope that you guys stay focused. Main reason for, you know, the dividend growth is really awesome because these dividends are going to be coming in even if the market continues to go down. So if I go over here, I'll show you guys will see that these dividends will continue to come in and pour. And the best part about this is that whenever you reinvest these dividends, they're going to basically be able to buy your companies at a very cheaper price, which means you get a higher dividend yield, which means that you're making more money, which means that your snowball is getting larger much faster. So definitely take opportunity of this. I'm hoping that the market continues to go down. I don't mind buying at a cheaper price. Remember, because our time horizon is probably 15 to 30 years. I mean, I don't need this money for now, so you should only try to invest money that you don't need to touch for, you know, at least minimum 5 years from now, because that money will be worth a lot more. As well, you know, you want to have an emergency fund in your savings account just for anything that comes up. But remember that a lot of that money is losing buying power because, you know, inflation and then the Fed just printing more money. But anyways guys, I want to jump over to the Google Sheets because I want to show you guys exactly well, I want to kick off the script and I want to show you guys what these trades, how much they affected our projected annual income, which, you know, is really nice. And that's our goal, is to, you know, create that passive income. As you guys saw, all those dividends are coming in. We want to increase that every single week. I think like right now, every single week now, I'm making about $56 a week, which is really awesome. I think it's about $8 a day. Yes, I believe it's $8 a day what we're making in dividends. And that is pretty awesome because remember, since they are dividends, we do qualified for qualified dividends. So we will pay a flat 15% fee on our taxes at the end of the year for that, which is really awesome. But anyways guys, let's jump over to the Google Sheets so we can kick off those scripts and see how all these things in the market affected our portfolio. Alright guys, so we are here at the Google Sheets and we are actually, I just realized that this is actually the last day of February, so we are going to be figuring out how much we made for February. So definitely look forward to that video tomorrow or Tuesday, and we will finally populate this one, and we will have one more month to see how much we made for 2021 Q1, which I'm expecting to be over $692. You guys can see this ladder going up, not ladder, but you know, the graphs continue to go up. And then as you guys can see over here, I already made a copy of how much our basically dividends are projected. I do have a script for this if you guys want to check it out. Check out the video description. They're completely free. Let me know what you guys find or any ideas that we can add to those scripts. Definitely open to words because I want to make this more flexible, as well as make it much better for everybody that does follow me on the channel. And anyways guys, let me go over here to dividend payout. And so basically this is another script that I have. This right here, these columns here will tell us what are the upcoming dividends. So for example, Visa, we know that they will be paying out March 1st, and it'll tell you how much they're paying out per share and the annual payout. American Waterworks is on the 2nd of March. This columns over here will tell you the ex-dividend dates, so they're sorted by that. So that means that we are on the 28th, meaning that for Bank of America, we could still meet the ex-dividend date and get the payment on the 26th of March. Same thing for Pepsi on the 4th, and then get it paid on the 31st. So just, it's really awesome having this. But anyways guys, let's jump over here to the portfolio tools. You can click on get latest dividends, and we're gonna see if it picks up the Home Depot and Waste Management dividend increases. So I have seen some issues with the script recently, but hopefully we don't run into it. And the script does run. It takes a few minutes, and then it'll wipe everything, and then try to grab all the new announced dividends. So one of the things that I did get asked about this is that this will only show up any upcoming dividends. So if you, let's say you have AT&T, it's not going to show on this list because they probably haven't announced a dividend yet for the following quarter. So that's probably why it doesn't show up. Once they do announce it, it will show up. So anyways, guys, it looks like let's see, we got our Home Depot right here, guys. So this is awesome. Home Depot 10% increase. So you guys can see that they were paying $1.50. Now they're going to be paying $1.65. And let's see if we can find Waste Management right here. So 5.5. So this is awesome, guys. Check out the script if you guys want to try it out. Completely free. Let me know what you guys think of it. Any improvements, let me know in the comment section as well. If you guys could let me know what you guys have been buying as the market has been dipping, that'll be really awesome. And I want to see what you guys have been buying in these red days. But it looks like we are getting some awesome dividends. Nvidia also announced a dividend. They haven't been raising their dividend, which is kind of weird, but I would also like for them to reinvest that money so that they can grow that R&D. And as well here, guys, we are going to go over here to settings. We are going to figure out how much we are going to be making per month, per week, per hour, per day. So we're going to clean this up, delete it. We're going to jump over to personal capital and grab our latest holdings for this past week of our portfolio. Alright guys, so we're here at personal capital, and I am having my M1 account pulled up. So I do have a script for this, but anyways, I'm going to filter out here by alphabetical order. You click this green button, copy holdings. It'll basically copy this your portfolio holdings into the clipboard, which then you can just jump over to the Google Sheets and paste. One of the things that I was asked about the script is if we could do it for like a summary of multiple accounts, which I do have that working. I just need to clean up the code and then make a tutorial video on how you guys can grab those. So that is definitely done. I just need to sit down an hour or two and then record that video and then share it out with you guys, because I know you guys have been asking about it, and I will share that with you guys as soon as I can. But anyways, you go right here, right click, and then you click paste special, paste values only, and basically now our Google Sheets has our latest portfolio holdings from our portfolio. And if we go over here to holdings, you'll see that this is basically our holdings. So Apple, you'll see that it says 131 shares. That's if we look at the portfolio as well. If I look over here at holdings, let's see, 132, which is kind of, you'll see that the difference, and that's because I bought Apple this week. So we should see 132 when we do kick off the script. So if I click portfolio tools, update portfolio holdings, this will get wiped and it should clean up and grab the new one. So you see Apple has 132 now. If I go here to dashboard, it'll start calculating our dividends, and we'll see how much our dividends are increasing. So that is awesome, guys. We are up at $2,933.42 that we will be making. You guys can see how much just investing every single week increases it. Last time we were making $2,919.80. For the month, we are making $244.45. As well for the week, $56.41. So we are getting to $57. And then for the day, we are making about $8.04. And then for the hour, we are still only making about 33 cents per hour. And then the other one here is if we were to send our portfolio to go to work, a 40-hour work week, this is how much our portfolio would get paid an hour. So we would get paid about $1.41 per hour. The goal right now is to try to get it to minimum wage of about $7, hopefully $8. We'll see what happens there, but that is the first goal, and I'm excited to see when we do reach that. I know we will eventually, especially with this compounding, as you guys can see over here for the quarterly. You guys can see these dividends are just continually going up, and one of the things is that this is completely passive, and these dividends continue to pour in and buy more shares, which then those shares are buying us more shares, and it's just really awesome thing to do, and it's completely passive, as well as that tax benefits that I mentioned earlier. But yeah, guys, I believe this is all I have for you guys. Definitely let me know what you guys have been buying this past week in the dip, and if you guys will continue to buy. Don't forget, don't sell. You don't lose any money until you sell a share, right? The stock could tank 50%, but you still own a share of whatever company you have. It's just unrealized losses or gains, but you still have one share, and they will still continue to pay you out that same amount of dividends. It just helps you buy it at a cheaper price, increases that dividend yield, and you know, it's really awesome. You get that dividend growth, and that's one of the things that's really awesome. If we continue to go down, I will be buying more, and I will see the benefit in the long run. As you guys can see, these past 2 years of investing have treated me very well. If I go over here, you guys can see when Nvidia, well, not that one, but I will be down dollar cost averaging on the ones on red. But you know, just in general, Nvidia, when it was going down to $130, I was buying pretty heavy, and look, it has paid me off and rewarded me very well. So those $6,000 I invested in Nvidia, it's worth $23,000. Same thing for Apple, almost $6,000, it's worth $16,000. Skyworks. So as you guys can see, the long-term game pays off, especially when we buy these dips. So definitely continue to buy, and let me know what you guys are buying this week. So it'll be very exciting to see. So anyways, guys, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell notification so that you're notified every time I upload a new video, and don't forget to support the channel by simply hitting that like button. I'll see you guys in the comment section. Take care, stay safe out there. Bye, guys.